I didn't know that my voice wasn't there. Thank you guys for notifying me and letting me know that I wasn't audible. But however, my topic today was about love, was actually about character. I was talking to those people that try to take advantage of love, that says, once a man loves them, they can abuse the man or, disrespect the man and just mistreat the man. That's not acceptable. If you want a man to stay with you in the name of that same love that he has given to you, you need to, share and respect him. Okay? Please hold on, what you said? No. So please, if somebody loves you, you need to respect that person. Don't abuse anybody that loves you. Love is a seed. Please, guys, share this platform, share it, because it's an open platform and I want everybody to be able to air their view. I appreciate people's comments. You can stay anonymous if you want to, just please share. I learn every day and I want people to also learn from the little that I have. I'm not very intelligent, no, but the little that I have, I'm willing to share. And so as I was saying, we should please never take advantage of those that truly loves us. Love is not easy to find. I said it the other day. When you find that man, that woman that truly loves you, you need to learn to respect him or her, appreciate him. So actually today I'm pointing and kneeling on the ladies like me. Speaking from experience, you don't have to abuse men that loves you. If a man loves you, you have to appreciate him wholeheartedly. I have seen situations and cases where ladies abuse those men that love them. They'll say, oh, he's in love with me, so he can't go anyway, so I'm just gonna be me and I don't care. No, the man might be quiet, but before you know, that love is going to expire. I have seen many girls or ladies today, even some among my friends, that are regretting that they wish they can turn back the hands of time, maybe to go back to James or Peter or even Joshua. Hello, hi, it happened to me, so I wouldn't hide myself. But if only we were able to do those right things to allow that love to grow. But most of us, we abuse love, which is not good. Abuse is not only when you hit somebody. When you maltreat somebody, you don't appreciate the person's efforts. It can be known as an abuse. If you want to have a love-lasting relationship, appreciate the little love, the little token your man is giving to you. Don't stay there complaining about every other thing. Stop, don't just be there and whine, no. We all remember the story of Delilah, Samson in the Bible. Samson was a great man in the Bible. Everybody respected and known him for his potential. He was the strongest man. He was the strongest man in the Bible. But it's a lady that fell him down. Because of that story, most men are still afraid. When they see you and they see you as a threat in your behavior and your character, if they have these huge feelings for you before, or huge plans for you before, they start getting scared. Because even Samson, the greatest man in the Bible, was defeated by a lady. Okay? And we all know that before Delilah could defeat Samson, he worked on her character. She used her character to entice Delilah, to entice Samson. The Bible Samson laid his head on Delilah's lap. Before a man can lay his head on your lap, it tells how the height of humility. The man was so humble. You are not his mother, no matter the love. Before a man can lay his head on your lap, it tells how humble you are. If you are a nagging wife, come and tell me that your husband laid his head on your lap yesterday. I don't say you shouldn't get upset, but there are ways to handle issues. Without nagging, without striving, without quarrel, without violence. Men are afraid. Men, they have territorial possession. They are powerful in nature. It's not my fault, neither is it yours. It is God that made them the king. They are the king. We can't change it. Forget about feminism. Let's not even go there right now. I'm not saying you should stay there and allow any man mistreat you. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying today is, women, we should please learn. If a man loves us, we should try to, respect that man. We should reciprocate that love back with respect. We shouldn't say because the man loves us, he cannot do away without us. He cannot do without us, so we have to just, do our thing. We don't acknowledge him anymore. If you are a lady today and you want to get married, and you don't have that spirit of accommodation, we may have to be accommodating. It's not your power. It's because God has created you to be accommodating. To have that spirit of tolerance and patience. If you weren't accommodating, do you think you'll be a mother? All those children you are taking care of, you won't have been able to take care of them. I'm a mother myself. And we all know how children can be very, very frustrating. But because God has given us that spirit of tolerance, we are able to tolerate our children. We are able to tolerate our children. That's why it is very important for us to also learn to tolerate our man. All men want to grow, trust me, because they are babies. Men, I'm sorry, don't start feeling that. Yes, they are babies. Okay, if you know you're not a baby man, please come out, let me see you today. Men, even at 50 years, they're still sucking, they'll still be sucking breast. Unlike the ladies. Even the lady of 10 years does not suck breast anymore. Except you and I know what. But men, even at 60 years, they still want to put their head on that breast and suck the hell out of it. Don't mind my language. Because they are babies. But at the same time, they are kings. They are afraid to be defeated. So when they see a lady that wants to raise up shoulder with them, do you know what they do? They quickly lock up. They fasten up their seatbelts because they are afraid you want to take over them. Some ladies don't know what you don't know you can actually indicate to your man what he should do if you are submissive and humble and loyal at the same time. You use that sense that God gave you. A lot of us today have missed our, how do I say it, our desired lover, our desired man, because of it's not my kind. This one is not my kind. Who are you? Who is not your kind? I have lots of them in my friends. It's not my kind. See, today, I have them 55, they're still single, now looking for a husband. If you know you are ready to settle down, ask yourself, do you have that spirit of tolerance? Are you accommodating? You cannot say you want to marry or be with a man. You don't want to accommodate his family. You don't want to accommodate his entities. You don't want to accommodate his whatever. Nobody is perfect and nobody is an island. Before you met a man, you should know this person has a family. He has the life he was living before. Trust me, if you accept him and tolerate him, that man will do the same thing to you. If I told you some things about him that you don't like, because you know he loves you and you love him back, yeah, you have to use wisdom. You use wisdom, you use knowledge, idea, to tell him that, Oga or honey, this thing you are doing doesn't go well with me. Doesn't go well with me. So you need to learn to be patient with the men you are dating or with the man you are together with. At the end of the day, trust me, you like it. Well, I took permission from my friend to say this testimony of this story. A girlfriend of mine, her daughter got married 3 years ago. Okay? Every time she'll be calling her mom. Oh, my husband did this. Oh, every time calling her mom in this place where they are living. Every time. And the only singular advice the mother always gave her is, leave him. Leave him. He's an ingrate. Leave him. Why? Just because it was through the lady that the husband became legal in this country. So for that reason, my friend unfortunately thinks the only way to go about it is for her to leave the lady and to leave the man because the man is an ingrate. Because you gave a man papers to stay in the country does not mean the man has to die for you. No. See, let me tell you, even if you don't give a man anything, that man can die for you if your character is good. Okay, hello, am I saying, if your character is good, a man can, anybody can do anything for you. Haven't you seen cases where people go to different places of work, they'll sack them here, sack them there, because they don't have good character? If you cannot commingle well with your co-friends, how do you think you commingle well with your husband or a man who is dating you? So like as I was saying, every time you say, leave him, leave him, leave him, at the end of the day, the girl left the husband. I went back to her mother's house. She's a nurse. She's anywhere. The guy, you know, is just trying his life now. He's back to school and everything like that. As I'm speaking to you now, the marriage lasted 3 years and she had 3 children. And now she's back to I think 4 years. Yeah, she's back to her mother's house now as a single mother. What about the guy? The guy came to me yesterday and he said it was not his fault. He did his best. Now, but whenever her mother-in-law wants to talk in this issue, he keeps calling him names, saying he's an ingrate. There is no name the mother-in-law does not call him. Let me tell you, if you want to keep your home, there are some certain things you don't tell your family member. It's your privacy. It is called character. Those things hide in your character. Don't expose your husband for anyone to I don't know, to see finish according to your Nigerian English. Don't expose your husband for anyone to disrespect. Hide your husband's shame. Hide your husband's shame. Cover him. You are a supporter and God has enveloped you with so much wisdom to help your husband grow through. Now, this my daughter's friend. She's living in her mother's house back as a single man. And this guy said, you know what, Auntie, this is the best thing that can ever happen to me. I'm living my word right now. Who gave? Who lose? Tell me now. Mother-in-laws, we need to learn to teach our children how to grow. We should not be training them how to be confronter. Ladies, you are not born to be confronter. You are a princess. You know, carry yourself. Let Maya now. Carry yourself as a princess. You have to learn how to behave like a princess. Princess and queens are not confronters. You understand? Even if you must air your view or say your mind, say it, you know, slowly, peacefully. Guys, sorry for the interruption. So it is very important that as a lady, you need to know your stand and behave like a lady. If a man loves you and is showing you all those care and is real, you are lucky. Men are scarce. So. I said it. Quote me anywhere. ST girl said men are scarce. Forget about the beauty. Beauty without character. You are in zero. Nothing there for you. You understand? If you are beautiful, work on your character. I'm not saying that everyone who is this single today is because they don't have character. No, God have a purpose for everyone. But you and I know that there are some people that out of their character, even you watching me, you can search your heart. That if not for your bad character, you'd have married James. If not because you did not tolerate James or you're not accommodating, you'd have married Michael. Oh, I wish I ended up with Michael. Most of us are in a marriage today that we wish is not the marriage we are into. It's not with the man we ended up with. It's not the one we wish to end up with. Okay? Out of 100% of marriages out there, only 80% of them is into that marriage still today because of what people say. Because of what people say. That's another topic for another day. But I'm saying, ladies, please, work on your character. You cannot say because a man loves you, you should abuse him. You should not appreciate him. You need to appreciate your husband now. Come on. If he's doing a little bit, appreciate him now. Something happened here many years ago. The lady and the husband had just a strife. I'm not going to mention it because she's also my friend. The husband just went out to this fast, after dropping the case, he went to this fast joint, fast food. He ate. While he was eating, he got shocked. He choked on his neck. And then he died instantly. What did I say? The man died instantly. Do you know that till today, this, my friend, she has not regained herself back. She's still blaming herself for the misfortune of her husband. She's still blaming herself. But luckily for her, the man had everything, like, insurance and everything before he died. And now she's living on this with the children. But she has refused to remarry. She don't even have life anymore. So we should please work on our character. We are mothers. If our man is doing something that is not right, have patience now. When you have patience, everything will just be fine. You don't need to be confronted. Men don't like it. It's not good for a man. They are babies. Even my male boys, if they do something wrong and I want to talk to them, come and see pampering. Come and see love I'm showing them. I'm very sure they will end up as good husbands to their wife. But when I shout, you will see them. If you have boys children, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So we should please, as ladies, learn to have patience and accommodate. We should be accommodating and tolerance. God has given us all we take. If a woman does not have that accommodating spirit or being patient, she will not be able to be a mother. Because you and I know that among children, for those of you that have children, among children, children can be very, very frustrating. Yes, they can be so frustrating that you can lose your head. It takes patience. A lady, a woman that has, not the fear of God, though, patience, wisdom, accommodating spirit, tolerance to train a child. So if you know you have that one, you want to be a mother, if you're not yet a mother, beginning to start building yourself so you can have it over the husband you're about to marry, or over the man you are having. If your husband is the type that like to hang out with his friends more than you, babe, ask yourself, what are you not doing right? And there could be things you are doing right. Enticing. Men have babies. Men have babies. There is nothing the Lord cannot do. I'm a very religious person, puts also in prayers. You understand? What I know is that a lot of people have lost their potential husband, their sweet romantic husband, that man that God has sent their way to be their, to be their Romeo, yeah, to pamper them. We ladies, like me, I die for pampering. We ladies, we like pamper. If any woman does not like pamper, let her come out and tell me, oh babe, Esther, you lying. We ladies will like being pampered. So if you want a man to pamper, you carry yourself like a baby that you are. Because ladies have babies. So you need that man to do the right thing. If he's not doing the right thing, maybe one, he does not know it. Or two, maybe you, I don't know, deny him of doing it. Some will say, okay, how did I deny my husband of doing it? Your character. Okay? I was counseling some ladies last month. And she was like, her husband used to be very good. He used to take care of her, but suddenly the man just changed. What did you do? I asked her, I said, what did you do wrong? And men, please, you need to have forgiving heart as well. If you're in a relationship and you're in a marriage and you don't have that forgiving heart, you can go nowhere. If you want to quit the marriage, just go. Quit it. Don't remain in that marriage without forgiving whatever thing, without forgiving whatever facilities your husband or your wife have done to you. And you now remain in marriage and you're faking it in the name of what people say. You are deceiving yourself. One name, you are deceiving yourself. If you get to a stage, that marriage will still break. It will still break. So please, our character is very important. If somebody loves you, honor that person. Appreciate that person. Keep watering that love so that the tree of that love will keep growing. So that the tree of that love will keep growing. Love tree cannot grow if you abuse it. If you plant a tree now, yeah, and you don't water it, when it's hungry, it's going to wither away. You see, like I said, Samson was the greatest man. If Delilah, a lady like you and I, could take over Samson, it tells you that we have the strength, we have what it takes to rule this world. Just like God normally calls the king. Because he knows that if we rule the world, Satan or devil will take it over from us, like he did to Eve. You know? But we have the power to make that man do what we want. And it is still based on that character. Please, we need to be able to understand our men, tolerate them. And for those men that abuse the ladies who are nice and gentle to them, oh, I pity you. Old age is knocking at your door. You will old and die single. You will old and die a wretched man. No matter see, wretchedness is not when you don't have money. You can be mentally wretched. From my whole dictionary. You can be mentally wretched. We women, we are good. People will come out and say, oh, single mother, single mother. I don't want to know what led to single mother. That's a different topic of his own. But men, remember, single mothers are with the children. No matter their stress, the children will grow up and take care of them, even if they don't have husband. She can go to Lolita's house today and go and stay for a month. Go to Samson's house the next day. Go to Jide house the other day. Take care of her. She won't be lonely like that. Unlike men. Men, when you guys are getting older, you see those strengths you have now, it's going to die. You become weak. Then you need a woman that will nurture you. A woman that will take care of you. A woman that will put you through many things that you can't do by yourself. Sometimes you ask yourself, say, hey, is it not me or that that can do this and do that? But now you can't do it anymore because you're now old. So you also need to do what? Accept your women the way they are. I was hammering more on the women because we are mothers and we are the ones training children. I want us to be able to train our children in the right way. Teach them how to appreciate their loved ones and grow well with love. Challenging your husband is not the right thing to go. You can control your husband with love. With this one and this one that God gave you, your husband can do your will. But you have to add a bit of this. Without this and this does not end it. She can get it. She doesn't get it from Lorienta. He can get it from Jovita. Okay, but when you apply this, it's only a stupid man that got married without no reason of not knowing why he got married. So if your husband was loving and caring, water it, appreciate him. Even if it's a little that he has done, appreciate him so that he can do more. Please, women, let's not take advantage. Let's not go with our human hair, eyelashes like 20 inches like I have in my eyes right now, thinking that is all we need to entice man. After enticing the man, then what happened? Sometimes you wonder, how can that guy be so ugly and have that handsome guy? Hello? Character. All men need peace. I think everyone actually does need peace. But it's very important for all of us to be able to tolerate one another. If we are in love, we should have forgiving spirits. Spirit of overlooking, spirit of letting go. So that we can all be able to live together as one. Thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I wish I wouldn't go away. I really feel like staying till only God knows. But unfortunately, I've got another appointment to catch and I really need to go. Thank you guys. Please share this video and may God bless you. I'll sign up again some other time, and this time around I'll put the number there so you guys can also log in and hear your view. I appreciate people sharing their opinion. I give my little one and I appreciate people sharing theirs with me as well. Maybe my knowledge is different from yours. I want to hear it. That's why it's called Let's Talk. So let us all talk about everything, every area of life. Let's talk about it. We don't need to be siblings before we can know each other. Thank you. Bye. Please share.